Hello, Keith. How are you, my
Joe?
friend?
Good.
I'm here with my good friend, great friend, Keith Fiala, and he's my right hand. We work together in a daily basis. I'm very lucky to have you on my side, man, all the time. And also we practice together, and I'm gonna tell you, Keith is an incredible trumpet player too, and he's doing so great, man. So great, and I'm so proud of you, man.
Thank you. That means
I'm
the
so
world.
proud of you. And then we're gonna talk a little bit because I promised yesterday on Facebook that I'm gonna talk a little bit about the low notes, and Keith asked some people and then and put some questions together and we're gonna talk a little bit. Okay, let's concentrate and let's go straight to the point.
Okay.
What is the question you have there?
So the first question I have is, why do you believe that it's convenient to play these so-called pedal notes correctly?
I the first thing I would like to say is everything I'm gonna say from now on regarding this is not a matter of my imagination or it's things I'm inventing or creating on the spot.
Okay.
It's things has been working and working and working, experimenting and trying different things and reading and paying attention to all the great masters like Claude Gordon, Louis Maggio, Timofey Doc Cheeser, all those great teachers that talk about those issues very seriously and very deep, and in details. And all of them believe that producing those sounds correctly, because it's one different day, and I hear a lot of people, with all due respect, playing those notes, but those sounds doesn't sound. It's a redundance, but those sounds doesn't sound like sound to me. I'm sorry, they sound like buzzing,
Yeah.
and that's the main topic. I think the most important thing is to realize that play those notes that sound like a false sound, like a buzzing into the mouthpiece, something that probably is a little easier to play those notes. But the bottom line is the results. The results of playing those notes as a buzzing is like trying to plant a mango tree in the middle of the ocean. You go to nowhere, and that's good. It's good for nothing. But when you play those notes correctly with real sound and musical sound, something that you could even use in a piece of music, because those buzzing noise, because I'm sorry, but I call that noise. Those noise, you cannot use it in a gate, you cannot use it in anything.
Right. So treat it more like an actual note and less like an exercise.
Exactly. But Maurice Andre always said, never practice, always performs. Performs. Even when you're doing long time or whatever, anything you do should be treated as a performance.
Very good.
As a performance. You're performing, you're making music. You're making music all the time. And when you even doing the most simple fundamentals, it's a performance. And a few days ago, I took a lesson from Thomas Hutton, which is the first trumpet player in the LA Philharmonic. And when I play something for him and he correct and show me in the way he's approaching, the way he believes it should be played, when I play it back, I notice already, because you know what, I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be able to grow as much as you're able to pay attention, listen, and respect opinions and people who trying to make you sound better.
Right.
It's a matter of appreciation, but I also consider that a matter of intelligence. When you are intelligent, you pay attention. Don't take me wrong, I don't call myself intelligent, but I'm trying to act like intelligent. At least when somebody says something to me that I believe that it could be a good things to add into my own playing, I gonna pay a lot of attention and I'm gonna try my best to correct that and fix whatever I was doing wrong. Because the only perfect person is God. From there under, all of us make mistake and do things that could be corrected. Okay.
All right.
And to finish the answer the first question, you should learn how to play those notes with real sound, and that gonna help for sure. That's gonna help your sound all over the horn. I don't want to mention any particular register. I'm talking about your sound in general. Your sound gonna be better, more consistent, more rich, better kind of core in your tone. When you play and you learn, you teach your embouchure and your machine, your body, to produce those sounds correctly.
Gotcha.
Second question.
Second question. Okay. Why do you call them low notes and not pedal notes?
You know why I call low notes and not pedal? Because I hate that name, pedal. Because I love the piano, and we use a pedal in the piano. We got 3 on the feet, you know. The mute and the sustain, and the other one, you know, it's a combination of sustain and thing. And we got 3 pedals. But this is on the feet on the piano. But when you go to the 88 notes, those one over here, that's not pedal
They're
tones.
not pedal notes.
No, they're low notes, low register, middle register, and high register. This is what we should do over here. Pedal. No, that's low, mid, and high. I'm super high, I'm super low.
You ready for the third question?
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you believe that rumor or the comments that some people say playing those low notes help your upper register?
I don't buy that. I don't support that rumor, as you say, that rumor or theory or whatever. No, I strongly don't believe that it is. My opinion, I never find that relationship, that relation between practice the low notes and that gonna help your upper thing. I never see that movie. I never see that picture. No, no, that doesn't make sense to me. They are completely different approach, completely different way of thinking, of blowing, and it's completely different thing. But I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna say it one more time. What I strongly believe, 1,000%, is producing those notes correctly. They're going to help us to make a better quality sound in the horn all over. Overall. That's my way of thinking.
Okay. Next question. How do you practice these notes? What's your approach?
My approach is in different volume to start with, different volumes, because sometimes some people force the low C, pushing a little, and also that's a little cheating, you know, a little forcing the thing.
Okay.
We should learn to play those notes without forcing anything. Like it's something you have to create all over your diaphragm, your throat, your tongue, your mouth, the position of your lips. Everything have to get together to be able to play those notes. I play extremely soft. I always afraid, you know, the quality of the iPhone of those things is not, you know, it's not the best way to appreciate it, the sound and all those things. But this is what we got. And but I'm playing just if you got a different sound there, I can tell you that I'm playing extremely soft, effortless and very soft. I'm gonna put a little more volume. Okay,
All
another
right.
question.
Next question. What's your approach embouchure-wise to playing these notes?
The embouchure wise, that is like what is my position or what?
Yeah. What are you doing to create those notes? Are you doing anything different?
Yeah, what I believe is in maybe I'm not concentrate or think too much about outside,
Okay.
and what I think more is what's going on inside my body. How everything is relaxed and wide open.
Okay.
By the way, I hear that from good time teachers that the throw this should be completely uh, neutral,
Okay.
like it shouldn't participate in anything
At all.
at all. The whole thing happens inside your mouth, especially the position of the tongue, which is crucial in a matter of any register. The position of the tongue is crucial.
Okay.
If you got the tongue in the wrong position for the right register with the wrong position, is a problem. And you see the people getting red, and sometimes nothing came out. If something gets stuck, the way of the air should be completely free. It's something you have to but don't let nothing get stuck around here or inside your mouth. But the angle of the tongue inside the mouth. You saw this is teeth, upper teeth. This is the tongue. When you go down, it should be like this.
Okay.
You know. If you pretend to play those low notes with the tongue over here or here or here, somewhere in the middle, that's going to be a little problem. Good luck. But that, I don't believe you're going to be able to do it correctly. But it's exactly like playing high. Your tongue has to be very close to the roof of the mouth, because it's a physical principle that smaller space, with even with the same amount of air, that naturally, because of the friction of a small space, increase the speed. Higher speed of the air,
Okay.
higher pitch. Lower speed of air, because a bigger space inside the mouth create that kind of resonance and create that kind of condition to be able to make those notes sound good.
Gotcha.
You got it?
I got it.
Some people talk about this,
Pushing the jaw forward.
they go forward or something. I don't know. Maybe you can see it. You see any movement?
The only movement I see is down.
A little bit?
A little bit. Just a little
Open.
bit.
Yeah, of course, because the aperture also should be a little. It's like Dr. Mauricio always said, be sure the corner are strong and tight,
Okay.
very tight, the corner. But the center, the part of the lips that is with contact of the ring and inside the cup of the mouthpiece should be extremely flexible. Yeah, inside have to be flexible, have to be like if you're in command of the amount of pressure and the size of the aperture. You have to do this. Yeah, why not? It's fair. Who tell you that you cannot do this? You have to be stiff like this? That doesn't work.
Right.
You have to go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, whatever demand, the sound demand, do it. Of course, what I'm talking about is a completely different issue. Is the relationship between this and the mouthpiece is not like, I don't even know how to do it. Those kind of things, that's BS.
So pushing the lips, like pushing the lips against the mouthpiece to push away.
To push it away and create those buzzing things, that's a foul things, and that don't help you at all for nothing. Maybe when you are extremely tired, to that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Maybe I'm not 100% sure about. I hear a lot of people talking about that. They do that to relax the chops. And that's okay. I have no problem with that. I mean, I don't know about those things. You know what I do when I feel tired?
You put the horn down.
I'm going and play a little bit of piano, or sing a song, or go and make a coffee and smoke my cigar. But some people keep practicing when they feel absolutely tired, and that's against the principle. It's against the logical assimilation of the process, which is why we practice, to build up,
Right.
to build up your machine, the whole thing,
Okay.
to feel healthy after the practice and to feel that whatever you did has been productive and has been helping you to sound better. But when you finish your practicing and you feel tired, and sometimes absolutely tired, and you feel that your machine is useless,
Right.
and you say, "Thanks God, I don't have a gig until a couple of days, because if I got a gig tonight, oh my goodness, I'm gonna screw up the whole thing." That's completely wrong approach to the practicing. That doesn't help at all.
Very good.
I think it's better even don't practice
Really?
at all
Than to over practice.
than over practice slash wrong practicing,
Wrong practice.
destroying your thing instead of helping your muscle to get the right consistency and all those kind of things. That's a reason of practicing. But one more time, let me try to do the scale going down. It's practically the same position, you know.
Yeah, nothing's changing.
Ah.
Are you ready for the next question?
Go ahead.
Okay. What do you believe is the correct fingering for the low notes?
Oh, you know what? Since we start with the horn, they always taught us that when you play the F,
Mhm.
it was the first vowel.
Okay.
F is first vowel. Low E, 1 and 2. Middle E, open, and the other E, open. E flat,
Uh-huh.
low, within the staff,
Uh-huh. Okay.
okay?
Sure.
And the 4 space,
Okay.
or there's the symphonic guys always play the E, yeah, with 2 and 3, and the high E, or I mean the E of the natural, E natural, or with this, because in most of the horn, the pitch is better, and blend better with strings and the orchestra is very convenient, you know, to play the E flat and E. Now,
Okay.
this is what I learned and heard from good classical trumpet player. That's not my improvisation. No, I don't create in that. Who told you that? Oh, a lot of people. A guy by the name of Bud, B-U-D.
Bud?
I remember Mr. Bud very well, and I was so lucky. We were friends, and we hung many times, and you know, he always mentioned him and said, "Arturo, when you play the E is better with the orchestra. This is better, and the E flat, this."
So what do you think about pedal C as all three? The guys that play pedal C, all three.
At the very, very beginning, probably it's not the end of the world,
Okay.
but it's not the same position and the same effort and the same coordination you have to do. Is very far away to do it like this
Uh-huh.
and do it like this. They are two complete different animals.
Gotcha.
This is a cucaracha and this is an elephant. They're animal. They're in the zoological family, but they don't look alike. No, and they're completely. This is a cucaracha. This doesn't help at all. No, because you're cheating yourself. You're doing something like a trick to resolve a problem. Don't do trick. Do something good to resolve the problem. But this is, I consider that like a kind of trick.
Okay.
But the result you get from playing open is completely different than playing like this.
Gotcha. It doesn't have the same tonality.
Oh no, no way. It's a little fake sound. The sound is not That's the other low C, which is I do it up and two, and the position, the D, E, F, the same,
Always the same.
same thing. Okay.
Beautiful. That's it. We're out of
That's
questions.
it?
That's it.
Out of question?
Out of questions.
Okay, I really hope that you enjoy listen to this answering this kind of question and guys, don't forget that the principal thing is, and the most important thing is the quality of a sound in general. And I guarantee you, I promise you, that playing those notes correctly, the whole register of the horn gonna be more consistent and gonna be more the core of the song, of the tone. You're gonna find the center of the note a little easier, and when you play the melody. Yeah, no, because I want to be sure that everybody see that I was playing and using the same mouthpiece all the time. I hope you could see there. This is a 1 1/4 Mount Vernon, big thing, and I love it. I love it. I know it's a pain in the butt, to play higher and to, but also I don't want to be a screamer. Oh, I hate that word, man. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. I'm not a screamer. I'm a guy who loves music and got a huge passion for music, and that's the bottom line. Okay. I hope that you enjoy and go and practice. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye, guys.
Okay, let me go and